Let's find out if Maple's gonna find him. Throwing the gauntlet down with the Z lock-in, knowing it was gonna be into that rise. And whoosh, CC needs to connect. Xiaohu, defensive flash. The flay, the death sentence is sidestepped, but it will not matter. It's Flash Wolves that get first blood. As MLXG, after an invade, is looking for Maple. The flash prison. Maple throws down the death mark. He dances away, but it may not be enough. Lamb's Respite is going to be available and needed for MLXG. Here comes NL. He's got another for Flash Wolves. Been cheeky, pinned against the wall. Maple forced a flash, gets the heal down from Casa, and the fight is on. Marta's unbreakable, will be broken. Death sentence, flay, box, Marta's taken down. NL have got themselves the hat trick of kills. NL standing on the front line. The Dragon's still up. Rat-a-tat-tat. No one from Flash Wolves goes splat. Kindred will secure the Dragon and NL. He's down. Looper's on the board, and Royal did not give up. Now MLXG's chasing MMD. Chrono Break's already been channeled, used. It's a jungler on jungler battle, but it's MLXG that's coming away worse for wear. I take it back as MMD is the top laner, pins Looper into the wall, and that's going to be another for Royal.
And Looper goes.
MMD, he's arrived north of the river. Looper held onto his. There's a lot of poison stacks on this Dragon. It's being focused, but the Dragon's reset. Looper's pinned Caster against the wall. Dragon secured by Royal. The box is down, splitting up the river. MMD's jump forward. Lamb's Respite means nobody will die yet until Maple is knocked away. Pinned against the wall. Xiaohu flashes forward, taking down the damage dealer of NL, while Caster was killed off on the back line. Sword Art's in trouble. Prison down. A flash forward from MLXG. They're going to continue the chase. Sword Art lands a death sentence, but it will only cost him his life.
Tackle someone out of the Lamb's Respite. Royal are playing such good team fighting League of Legends.
Exceptionally well.
AD carry at this stage. And he caught him out.
They have indeed. NL's in trouble. He's been knocked up into the air by the Fisher. Forced to flash away defensively. The tower goes down, but Royal are stood on top. Lamb's Respite. MMD's caught without support, and he does manage to make it away thanks to that Z-Drive resonance. The inhibitor will fall. RNG have opened the base.
And such disciplined play one more time out of Royal. It's like watching the very disappointing, almost someone called it disgraceful World's performance.
Oh wow, look at MLXG. He's sidestepping everything. Challenges 4 members of the Flash Wolves, and with Xiaohu's help, comes out ahead. Here comes Looper. For the first time this game finds no stun, but the verdict is Flash Wolves, you will be defeated. Looper continues to chase down. 2 members of the Wolves are down.
And all of a sudden, they just cannot be stopped. MLXG looking confident in his play. Honestly, they're looking to end the game.
They certainly are. Turn their attention to the top. Not yet. Super Minion will tank up. There's a GA for Xiaohu. 5v3 for another 20 seconds. And the Nexus turret will be falling. Looper is on the front line, tanking up the minute.
They can't get in.
There's nothing that Flash Wolves can do. The Fisher comes down to split up Flash Wolves' attempt, and all Maple can do is buy some time. Royal never give up. Take down the Nexus and stand on top of the world. Undefeated. 5-0 at the mid-season Invitational.
And after a sloppy early game, Royal smashed the Flash Wolves in 30.
And with the teleports available, this could be problematic. Darshan and Smithy, they're looking to pressure at least one of those TPs. An instant back away. Phase dive forward here for Duke. Faker throws out the chains, but it misses. Is 2 chains going to be a thing? It's not even going to get needed. Darshan survives with the heal thanks to Smithy. 200 hit points, 100 hit points. The dash against the wall, no stun, and Duke picks up the kill. It's first blood, SKT. Moving forward, winds up the verdict. Hits all the minions, but now he's in trouble. Teleport's coming down for Faker, and there's a flash available. Darshan's running out. Flash for flash, gets away from the chains. Sigil of Malice goes down from Faker. The dash is interrupted, but here comes Blank. There's more people at the party. Darshan's not done. Yes, he is. Faker gets the kill. Chrono break for safe. Rick Smithy, what's your take?
I would say that.
Oh, let's expand on that in a moment. Blue buff secured by Stick Save. He flies forward, throws Wolf and Blank down. 2 members of SKT stuck on top of Lamb's Respite. The kill goes to Stick Save. They've got a second. They even it out to 2-2. Blank, Bang will pick one up onto Huhei, and Faker's trying to...
No longer the case. Poor ultimate there.
It is indeed. Faker can't dash away while he's inside that W of Darshan. Parallel Convergent comes down from Duke, and nobody's stunned up. Stick Save, he's gone way forward. The Monsoon is being channeled, keeping CLG alive, and SKT are in the retreat. Darshan continues to chase. The verdict holds Faker in place. He's dashed away, goes backwards. Smithy gets the kill. Counter Logic Gaming are pushing SKT back. Wolf returns into the fight. There's no Fisher available for him, and now SKT are on the front foot. But in the base, Huhi is running. He's coming to join the rest of CLG, and it looks like this one's going to back away. Another dash forward for Stixay. Phase dive from Duke. The fight is still ongoing. Duke Chrono breaks away. Stixay stays alive to fight another day. Afro's now going forward. The fight is still going on. Afro's running out of mana. The culling doesn't do a
Blank.
Oh, we got to jump forward. Huhi, oh, this is going to hurt. Faker dashes forward, hasn't got the kill yet. Barrier, divide, killing the clone. Huhi's tagged, and it's Faker that shuts him down.
Look for a wallbang if he can catch someone out. But this is really what they're looking for.
Now, Aphromu's in trouble. Exhaust already used. Summon a heal by Stixay. Here comes Huhi. He's thrown Wolf into the fight, but Huhi goes down. He donated his life to SKT. Duke joins the fight. SKT, they're sticking on the Baron. Darshan's going to come in from the side lane. Throws out the Keeper's Verdict. Yes, it's caught the Smite user. Now the rest of CLG, they sense a chance. Look on the left. Smithy's already killed. Blank's bought enough time to come back onto the Baron, and Duke dashes onto Aphromu. And Monsoon will buy some time before Darshan gets taken down. Bang stays alive. The unbreakable will break. It's a double, a triple for Stixay before Faker shuts him down, and the Baron was not secured.
And for a 4v5.
Look at the damage dealt. Faker just demolishing CLG.
And he's still going.
And they're looking to demolish Smithy. True Shot Barrage wasn't enough to pick up the kill, but Duke's phase dive is. Aphromu's in trouble. 5 members of SKT are chasing him down. A dash away from Stixay. Darshan throws out the verdict lane. TP not required.
So all of a sudden, Darshan's in trouble.
Pin into Faker against the wall. He's looking for the kill. He's got him, but where is Bang? Bang's going to deal a lot of damage on the back line. Darshan's going to die. Stixay gets tagged. Not before he takes 2 with him. It's 3 members of SKT chasing a low mana Huhi. He's going to use the shifting sands over the wall. Throws out the soldiers before being killed himself. And SKT find themselves 4.
Faker's going to kill him. This is so bad.
How quick will he die? That quick. So down, just donating some presents to SKT. How much time can he buy?
And this is a really sloppy game now out of CLG as the Keeper's Verdict.
So Darshan will get killed eventually. Gonna do a little bit of damage to Faker, but really nothing to speak of. But you know, yes, CLG are playing quite sloppy, but there's not a lot.
I'm gonna have to face check.
And let's find out how it works. Darshan's gone in. He's found Blank. Emperor's Divide sends Blank backwards. The Lamb's Respite will buy some time for Duke to arrive. Their full channel on Monsoon from Aphromu will be interrupted. Bang is down. Stixay's the one that gets it. They turn their attention to Duke. SKT are in trouble. Faker finds a positive win record in the first half of groups. Let's find out if this Baron decides it. Initiation from SKT, not the strongest, nor is it from CLG. Baron is down to 50%. Sand Soldiers will buy some space, buy some time. Faker dashes back to the clone. Baron's down to 2,000. It's going to look to get burst. Darshan dashes into the river. Baron's secured for America. They've taken down Blank. There was no Lamb's Respite, but that was a massive parallel convergence. Duke Chrono breaks for some additional damage. Nobody from CLG is dead, and Huhi is looking for Wolf. Sean, Faker has to go massive to defend this push.
There's still 30 seconds left on Duke's. Faker's actually teleported in. Stixay's dead.
Stixay's dead! Faker TPs for the kill. Darshan throws out the verdict and finds nobody. Duke's in the back line. Parallel convergence stuns up no one, but the Fisher will split them up. Aspect to Korea. They've got it. Dragon number 5. CLG's on the wrong side of the base, and the fight breaks out. Huhi throws down the divide, flashes away to stay alive. Nobody's dead yet. That is until Wolf goes down. CLG, they find a kill, but they lose Huhi. 4 versus 4. Aspect is with SKT.
Want to base race this team, so they go for the inhibitor trade. What else can they get for it? Duke's sticking around for the...
Now we see who can dig deep, who has the stronger nerves in the face of adversity, who he's sliding forward. Faker and Wolf somewhat on the wrong side of the base.
He's trying to take down the win. Duke is not stopping here, and all of a sudden, CLG have no idea what to do. SKT's on Baron.
CLG started this push. Now they're the ones that have to answer. Baron is being tagged and started and rushed by SKT. Duke is peeled away from the lane looking for a teleport. Faker does not connect with Stixay, and Huhi gets chunked out. Teleport from Darshan, but look at Duke. He's not channeled it yet. Baron is being started. Counter Logic Gaming are looking for the purple buff. The hammer throws Wolf into the pit, and CLG get it. Stixay's on the front line, flashes, he's down! There's no more damage from CLG, but he's the one that has to do it. He's being jumped on by Duke. They've managed to kill Bang. Both ADCs are dead and CLG in a numbers advantage. They're looking for Faker. They've got him. X-Smithy kills Faker. Counter Logic Gaming looking for an ace. They've got Duke chasing him down. Pounce after pounce. And X-Smithy tags him, kills him. CLG may have done it.
For the third time in 2 days, CLG will take out SKT. This is unbelievable. They've still got 4 members up.
Counter Logic Gaming are pushing into the base. Doshan's still got a GA, and it's only Wolf remaining. CLG are onto the Nexus turrets. CLG are pushing SKT, and it looks like they're going to do it. The focus is the Nexus, and Counter Logic Gaming score a magnificent win for America.
More time. He got the 50-50 Baron. He kills Duke, and Faker is destroyed. Then play with vision well against G2. Set up the Twisted Fate as well as the Kindred and see if you can take someone down. They need to play crisply here, G2.
Emperor gets pulled in, Fate's Call does not find a chew, defensive flash, Black Shield means that there's no route in place. Teleport coming down for Kickers. Naru is low on mana, Gold Card Prime, stuns Kickers, defensive flash away. Kickers jumps forward, collateral damage, and one more verdict gives first blood to G2. It's not over yet. Stomage is looking for a fight. Defensive flash from Trick. Thulgrim's got so many spears from Emperor, but it will not matter. They trade 1 for 1.
Waves until, oh, there we go.
Destiny, Gate, Gold Card, Emperor should get shut down here. Easy kill as Naru gets sent golden by Hybrid in a little bit of trouble, pinned against the wall. Here comes the rest of G2. That was a great cosmic binding. A reply back from G2. Emperor's Divide won't knock anyone away, but it won't be needed. Lamb's Respite times out, and Thulgrim's running for his life. Chrono Break is available, but will throw him back into threat. A 2 for 1 in favor of G2. Hybrid and Kikis, they're still hanging around, but it's Kikis that takes a lot of damage. There's no support. On the minimap, there's a teleport coming in on a blue buff, and it's Naru that's coming to play. Kikis is in trouble, but he gets a kill with a verdict. There's no disengage. Achu will Arcane shift over the wall, follows the magical voyage, the magical journey, and sends Hybrid back to base. Naru picks up a kill.
Up for his team. Definitely needs him. Another Destiny.
It is indeed. Emperor is going to get chunked down. Goes golden for a few seconds as Hybrid will buy some time. Maybe killed by Stomage. Is taken down. Now Perk's looking to set up.
And this is even more frustrating for G2. Oh, they're going in.
A lot of damage. Fate's Call has been used by Emperor. Kikis teleported in behind Dumbledoge. They're looking for the support carry of the Turkish TCL. Dumbledoge has been able to run away for his life as Thulgrim is now under pressure. Will Chrono break backwards? Hybrid is the first one to fall as Stomage and the rest of Supermassive come from behind. G2 made the mistake they've made all tournament long, bitten off more than they can chew. Kikis will at least get one back, but it may not be enough. He's now in trouble as Trick goes down to the Gold Card, Wild Card's Mystic Shot from Achu. Kikis is the next target. He's being run down by 4 members of Supermassive, and it's Naru that gets... G2 are being flanked, but G2 are grouped up. Parallel Convergence will stun up Emperor. Kikis channels the verdict and sends 2 members of the Turkish squad away. Chrono Break to keep Thulgrim alive, buy some hit points. He should get taken down, and he will by the collateral damage. They traded 1 for 1, top for
G2's play, and there's only 4,000 health left.
It's not going to live long enough. Teleport comes out from Kikis. The Baron is golden! Hybrid has bought some time, but it won't be anything more than that as it's secured by Supermassive. This is a big turning point. Perks is chunked out and killed. Naru's taking him out. Hybrid pulled backwards by Tempered Fate.
Whoa.
There's a reply back onto Naru, and Kikis is in the front line. Emperor, watch his hit points. He's looking for Dumbledodge. It's Trick that gets the kill credits, and they've turned the fight around. After securing Baron, Supermassive are collapsing around themselves. 3 members down for just Perks. Support the rest of G2 coming in. Achu's low on mana, got no flash. Trick should be able to take him down. One more hit will do it, and then they turn their attention to Thulgrim. Hybrid's even able to run away with his life. Emperor's just going to try and kill Thulgrim, and all Thulgrim's doing is buying time. There's a teleport coming in from Naru. Thulgrim decides to re-engage, gets the shutdown. It's not done yet. Gold Card, Wild Card, Parallel Convergence, double kill for Thulgrim and Supermassive.
Yeah, decisive in their victories.
Black shield for Dumbledore will buy some time. A flash forward. No, it wasn't a flash from Hybrid. He just moves forward. Tempered Fate after the Black shield times, and all of a sudden, Supermassive are the ones out of pissing up because Naru, he's pushing top. We've got a base race on our hands. Dumbledore is in trouble. He's killed by G2 Esports.
And Kikis is going to be able to respond as now Stone Mage is in trouble.
He's in trouble indeed. There's a lot of spears stuck in him. Emperor is going to get the kill, but look at this.
Sidewave versus mid inhibitor really is a big debate. But the fact that they were able to push down turrets and get all of the additional gold, they didn't get it.
They didn't get it. That is so game-changing. Finally closed out. Emperor's gone low. The rest of Soup takes Perks down, and there's no Hourglass to speak of. Kikis is already teleported in. Fate's Call, Flash, Gold Card, all of it negated. Stone Mage is in trouble. Caught by the Tempered Fate. It will buy some time with Lamb's Respite, but he should go down. Kill easily picked up there by Dragon bonuses, but Supermassive are somewhat grouped up. Naru's in trouble. He's got Hourglass to buy some time. Black Shield will keep him alive a few seconds longer. Wildcards does a lot of work onto G2, and a 3-man stun, I believe, coming out from Thaldron. Trick is going low. Kikis shoots out the hammer to keep himself alive, and goes back in. He's in trouble. Thaldron's looking for more. Look at all of those spears. A good stun from Kikis will find a kill as Emperor Perks is able to be able to. There's going to be a lot of spears to rend for Emperor, and Jeet support. Supermassive will be there to play. Thaldron is going to open up the bottom lane inhibitor. Kikis is going to open up the top lane. G2 on the verge of securing 2 inhibitors. Perks slides forward, uses some of his cooldowns. Inhibitor number 1 falls. Tempered Fate flies out, and that will buy time for G2 to take their second inhibitor. Unchallenged.
Thaldron, you need to come back.
They're not done. Thaldron's got a teleport available. He's TPing to a Nexus turret. Archu's trying to put damage out, and Kikis shoots out the verdict. There's damage on the back line, but his Dumbledore is down. He's not going to be killed. Not going to be able to affect the rest of the game. Stone Mage trying to put damage on the back line and buy time for Supermassive, but this is going to be scary. 5 versus 4. Kikis still has a GA, even if he gets killed, and Stone Mage is able to kill Hybrid. That's a 1-for-1 in terms of support.
Got the GA.
They've got the GA from Kikis. They got to do it again. There's still a tower standing, and G2 unable to make this push work.
Yeah, and they still have double teleport, and all of a sudden, Naru is going for the inhibitor.
He is indeed. Kikis can respond if he wants to. Kikis decides to re-engage. Lamb's Respite will buy time. Kikis buffs up the minions, flashes away, and the minions, they do it for G2. Mystic Shot will slow down Kikis as Naru is in trouble. Here comes Emperor, zooming forward, able to pick up the kill. Dumbledore's out, but who else will follow it through? Very good Sand Soldiers from Perks, but no additional follow-up. Trick is down to 1,000 hit points, and Dumbledore is in trouble. Hybrid jumps forward. Summoning Heal comes out. It's Kikis that gets the kill secure. Stone Mage is caught amongst a plethora of G2 members, and the Emperor's Divide sends Supermassive into G2's waiting hands. The hammer knocks Thaldron into the air, and that will be an ace for G2 Esports. And they've burned through the GA. They've got to kill him for the ace eventually.
Finally, G2 are able to piecemeal together a victory, it looks like. Quickshot. They'll teleport into the base and be able to take it down. Supermassive, unfortunately, not able to pick up their second, but that was very close.
G2 Esports had to dig real deep to take down Turkey's Supermassive. But that will give G2 their first win of the mid-season invitational.
And Kick is much improved.
Trick can survive the laning phase as much as possible. It's just full of frontline and would try and enable Bang to carry. Great teamfight composition. It's not like Flash Wolves can't win a late game teamfight.
No, and it's definitely been proved that that could happen
before.
Now
That
Blank,
Herald advantage.
he is trying to get the blowback there. They trade in though, and Sword Art with the Battle Cow headbutt. Pulverize goes in. The relief pitching's come, but I think that this is not going to end so well for SKT. We'll have to find out. Faker tagging back in. Wolf though, they turn onto him instead. Exhaust onto MMD. Sword Art still tanking the damage up as best he can. It's still just a 1 for none. Everyone is... Another reason to prioritize that Ezreal aside from taking it away from
though,
Bang.
but because Wolf is gone, they know they can get Bang.
Yeah, big calling lands on an L, but it only does half of his health channeled, and now Bang has to flash after dash. He's still gonna get stunned up, and Karza claims the kill. Blank arrives a moment too late. Love.
Still a very long tournament, still a long game, but he's got to be real careful here.
Blank this time, he gets shuffled backwards, but a quick flash, and he does sink the blowback.
Now Karza, though,
he's not going to be getting away from him. That Spider, a lot of damage dealt, and Sora goes in. Karza comes up, Karza's shut down, and they manage to find one back into this game. It goes to Faker. MMD, though, says, let's get out of here. And
from Ezreal, Wolf is actually very low.
Does
But
force
this
him out
Baron...
of here. This
oh,
is
they're
so
here time,
dangerous.
they're here time. He
Cards
can
is
steal.
here. Oh my
He
lord,
stole
he
it.
gets it. He stole the Baron away, and SKT starts coming apart at the seams. No.
Carso waltz in there, get the execute on Baron, and now they're going for a dive on Bang.
Oh, a huge
They get him.
helping of damage, and they just melt through his health bar just like that. Towers down as well. Flash Wolves, when they get you in their jaws, they don't let go.
And Duke is top lane without teleport, so they cannot defend this next push, and they are going to lose an inhibitor.
Inhibitor turret's down, inhibitor's going down. We're 29 minutes into this game, and it looked like SKT were about to find their form, but Flash Wolves said no, and this is going crazy. Tried to assassinate L in the back half of it too, but Faker now, he's getting chased down. Maple takes out Blank.
They're
off
falling
screen in the
apart.
mid. Faker's gonna go down too. SKT, what the hell is going on with this team?
I mean, separated from his pack.
And he's got nowhere to go here. MMD, NL, the rest, they just beep boop, bop him around, knock him up, pinball, take him out. It's Maple to secure the kill, and there's nothing SKT can do to save Duke. Really not any the worse for the wear. The Flash Wolves are setting up
they
another
catch Blank
trap. They
again.
got him, he's knocked up, and they pinball him back in again. But this time, the Braum lands the Glacial Fissure on this, and Wolf is hanging firm as NL is caught out for a moment, and he's taken out. That's a chance, but Maple sinks the divide, and MMD sends him flying back just to try and get themselves a number advantage for a moment. Faker is running wild, but does he have the health to tank it? He does, as he chrono breaks back to save his own skin. And Wolf now targeted out.
Maple's
Still
trying
can't take
his
him down.
best.
This is just absolutely insane. It is a 1-for-1. It's already past half its health right now, and there aren't enough SKT members in the pit to make a difference. Smited away by Karza. Flash Wolves secure theirs, and they make it look easy.
Yeah, in a what was close to a one fight for SKT, Flash Wolves is actually able to get the Baron, which is crazy. And now Faker's caught out.
Oh, but he's popped up again, and Maple just slays him how he stands. 4-0 and
That Baron away.
Blank or Bang.
Oh, NL's caught in the back.
He's caught. No, Bang is taken out, but NL couldn't do much on that one. He does get taken out. Any carries traded, but still, Faker has a long death timer on this one. Inhibitor's gone down.
Yeah, it's actually just Tanks and Blank right now to try and stop this push. And even though there's no Ezreal, they have an Azir. They could end.
They almost have no damage left except for Blank to see if he can hold it on. MFD's winding up the Poppycopter, and he takes off and sends Wolf back into the
Taking a lot
fountain.
of
They
damage
turn
with
onto
turrets.
Duke. Turret's still going, and they're out of minions.
Inhibitor, if they are smart, but they do not even crack a Nexus turret. So yet another advantage.
Tanking the culling, Faker comes in, looks to try and take a bat to NL. He actually goes golden on this one, but look at all the damage they're dishing out, and Wolf is trying to hold firm, but MMD's in the back, punishing him for it, and now Wolf is slain, as Karza secures the kill credit for that. MMD a little low, elects to start backing away, but inhibitor tower number 3 is now down, and the Flash Wolves can slowly edge this one out with only Bang, Blank, and Duke there to defend. Poppy's back in just a few more seconds, and it's gonna be a 5v4 to try and hold on.
Yeah, well, there's still a 5v4, as you said, and the minions are quite there. They're going, though.
They're going right in.
MMD.
Nexus turrets be damned. They're going for broke on this one. Now they turn their attention to take him out, and the cow gets a pinball off onto Duke and Blank. Just enough damage to take down the tree. Nexus turret number 2 is gonna fall, and Faker is trying to save the day. Chrono breaking back to stop Sword Art, but not enough, and NL chasing Blank all the way back into Fountain. Faker's pushed back, the double kill for NL. Flash Wolves have done it again. So, you know, they have beat this team once, so they may know a few things. I think a lot of it will hinge on that man in the mid lane, Naru. As you mentioned, his score before has really shown that he can.
Ridiculous.
Especially a Soraka that you can literally just throw in.
And if Naru
Whoa.
goes to assassinate the Soraka,
They swapped.
if Xmithy's near, they can stop it. But we got some fights happening here. Huhi knocks him back, but Dumbledore is here for support.
Yeah, Naru gets divided, but he might get decimated. Double Doge
my
in
God.
the Ignite is on, but Darshan comes in around the side for first blood. CLG beating Supermassive to the punch, and Huhi getting chased down by Fabulous, who will equalize. A pair of mid laners traded, and a hell... Very dead even, and the teams are very keen to start fighting. Smithy steals away the Raptor, and Fabulous coming around the side. Instant exhaust onto him, and Stixay pulls the stacks out and takes him
He's
down.
6.
Lancer's Bite is on. They throw into Stomaj, but Aframu's the one who dies. Stomaj will finally fall. Double kill to Stixay, and he gets taken down, equalized by Achu.
Wow, COG pushed so far into that one because they had the level 6 Callista. They decide to go really aggressive, but they really just didn't have the numbers, and they end up trading.
goes for him first, but Huhi answers right back with the Sand Soldiers. Meanwhile, up in the top side, Exhaust onto Achu, trying to finish, piercing light, double tap. Oh, the red stacks already! Stixay taking Achu down.
Stixay gets just enough Ren stacks. The teleport from FabFab does.
Achu, well, Double Doge is going a little bit farther. Darshan actually didn't get to back yet, but Naru may not get to back at all, as he is going to try to get away, but not before burning out. Aframu finally getting the kill with that. Very, very standard to start things off. Naru goes in, Naru goes out before he takes too much, and Stomage is actually going to try to chase as Double Doge and Fab are looking to collapse on this one. They turn for Huhi. There's a knock-up, but there's also a pushback. Fab with a second win going in on this one, and back goes Fabulous. The Lambs Respite is on, and CLG throw Afro in. He's going to say, no, I think I'm all right on that one. Darshan coming in around the side to pick off the Doge, and he gets it. CLG
wow.
1 for none.
I mean, this is why you see Aframu's Soraka banned a lot. Makes you do close to true damage. For COG, though, Aframu has been able to build some MR, but it might not be enough.
Will it be? Oh, in goes Huhi, pushes them back, but right into Aframu, and Stomage gets it! Now Naru trying to escape with his life and his blue buff, and he walks towards Stixay. Oh, did not get juked on that one. Stixay picks up the kill, and also Xmithy managed to find one himself. All said and done, it's a 1 for 2, and this is getting to be a spicy game.
Yeah, Huhi gives Aframu a heart attack there by pushing two people right at him, but COG's gonna keep going.
The Doge is caught. See if he can make something out of this one as Fabulous comes in for the relief effort. Darshan taking a hole, heaping, helping through the Maelstrom. Fab wants to go in one more time. The Maelstrom's burned. Fabulous is actually gonna back out now after he phase dived forward, so nothing.
Sivir liability that kept getting picked off.
Yeah, well, they may have an Xmithy liability for just a second. Lambs Respite is on. Achu and Xmithy are both in it, and they both flash away without killing each other. No! Achu gets Xmithy on the back half of that. 1 for none, Supermassive now. And Stomage even gets away, but Fabulous is gonna try to keep him from going anywhere further. Chrono breaks back, and Double Doge is by himself, chasing down Huhi, sends the Poppycopter flying, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, and they really want to be able to get this turret, but they have to be careful. Double Doge is zooming from base, and it'll be a temporary 5v4.
Naru, he is looking for the end, and he finds it with Darshan, but the tower does go down. And now the rest of CLG are on the reach.
Massive is able to punish CLG for staying a little bit too long.
Oh!
And it's Stixay who gets a kill onto Achu!
How about some revenge? Stixay.
Supermassive talking in the future beforehand, how IWC is just so hard.
Oh, whoa!
Because you're against the best of every region, and Naru tries to keep him in the game with that assassination. They do want to fight. Darshan does have flash if he wants to initiate.
Culling almost completely whiffs. A few more shots do hit Darshan on the back of it, but that is a lot of damage being dealt to Huhi actually as Stomage comes in around the back. Double Doge is isolated from the team, and the Rend is pulled out of him by Stixay. Now they turn for Stomage, and Supermassive, though they look like they might have had a better angle on this, are going to lose too.
Yep, Supermassive had a small window while Aframu was still dead, but when he got to the fight, it was not the right time to engage. Fabulous was in on one side, Naru was trying to flank around the backside but couldn't get it, and Stixay is massive this game.
Oh, he's going so huge, and Fabulous, he can't hop away fast enough, throws the Time Winder, but look at his health bar, it's almost gone here, throws the Parallel Convergence, and Aframu gets thrown in after him, but now Naru's out of nowhere! Chrono break back, but they just keep dodging and flashing and jumping around! Fabulous is out of there, and Huhi gets the killing spree. Stixay picks up Naru, and they're turning for Baron.
And everyone on COG is still alive, which makes this Baron quite sick.
That pit, no, there's no time for that one. CLG will grab themselves this Baron. 27 minutes into the game, they've started to pull ahead in a big way. Power down, not a lot Supermassive can do unless they want to turn on. Double Doge with the wind-up pitches Darshan out of there, but he nearly bought it on top of that. Stomage trying to save the day too, but this inhibitor now is going to go down. There's still plenty of minions, and CLG in full control. Take a wrecking ball through CLG once, but it's looking like that may not be the case again. Double Doge, twisted advance onto him, and Stixay sticks the sticks in him. That was way too quick for comfort. Naru can't get in for the side assassination, and another turret goes down. Another inhibitor will go down. We are not 30 minutes into this game, and CLG, they are closing all the holes that Supermassive could try to get through.
Yeah, and they're actually going to just look to continue this push. The last two have been so successful, and they still have Fabulous down. They might end the game here.
One Nexus turret on Chu's Culling looks like it tickled Darshan as he tries to tank up the last of it. They turn their attention back in. A huge shuffle backwards, and that is everything for CLG. Massive kills, massive win, and a Supermassive victory for the North American side.
This win puts CLG to 4-2 here at MSI. They look at the side of G2, and they have pretty much the Alistair for their reliable initiation.
Yeah, a little bit of disengaged too between that Alistair, between the Poppy, but
yeah,
it's maybe to be.
We do have lane swaps.
Yeah. We'll take a look at mid since Perks is stepping forward. MLXG was waiting in the wings, and they pulled the trigger. Oh, so quick! A 2.5 minute first blood for MLXG. And they need to stop this late game from happening.
Yeah, and right now they're going to try and punish Xiaohu for getting so aggressive because he's trying to style on Perks, but G2's here.
Oh, and they turn, even covering all the angles, knocking him up and about, and Trick will get his first kill of the game. To answer back, Emperor finding MLXG in this bottom side. Culling is on, heal is on. MLXG's tanking it all. He just doesn't care. The shotgun is mightier than the pistols.
Warrior completed.
To hold on in the solo lanes. But now Xiaohu has moved himself to the other solo lane, but we'll talk about that in a minute because Perks does not get the Emperor's Divide he was looking for. Mata is not able to connect enough on his ultimate, and he gets knocked right back into Perks, who takes himself his first kill of the game. Teleports flying left and right. Looper trying to assassinate, but he chrono breaks back, and Perks will live. G2 get a 1 for none.
G2 used a lot of summoner spells in that one, but currently it's one for Xiao who can get him! Perks look at the screen!
Oh, he was caught shopping! They do answer onto Wooge though, but Perks gets taken out by...
Like that was the second or third time
they
tried to siege
They
up
paid a
that
couple
mid.
installments earlier, but then they got to collect on it. But Perks now, look at how low he's going in this. He sends the Emperor's Divide, but Wooge sends him all the way back to base. A lot of errors, a lot of mistakes, positionally and otherwise, but we'll see if they can maybe capitalize on Xiaohu's mistake. And they pin him into the wall, not escaping this time. Trick with the auto attack will finish the job. And that's down 25 minutes in, and G2 are looking for the first inhibitor of the game.
This is just like MSI right here. G2 though overstays a little bit and they're trying for a fight.
Yeah, but you can see G2 collapsing altogether. A teleport in for Kikis. Now they will finish this one off, but will they pay for it dearly? Inhibitor is taken. Xiaohu around the side, still looking for this pick. MLXG just finished his back. Trick is racing for it, but Xiaohu's around the other side. Baron's already down to 3,000 health here. No one's coming in time just yet. Trick has arrived, but they are collapsing around him. This time he flashes away. Baron is secured here by MLXG, but the fight is not over yet. Most of RNG escaping. Xiaohu is on the wrong side of the map, however. Let's see if they can at least get the consolation prize.
That is how you do it right there, and maybe Xiaohu can be LeBlanc.
I don't think so this time. He nearly takes Trick with him, though. So Baron power.
Sivir can crit. 70% crit in these fights and gets a few hits off, it will be huge. But this Dragon is so early, and they're about to fight.
Press the go button. It's going to be Trick that secures it, but Emperor's going to pay the price for that. Mata with the kill. It's a 1 for Drake, but Hybrid is left for dead, and Wooge slays him. 2 now down. G2, they've got to run for their lives.
Yeah, they just overcommit way away from home, and Woosh is trying to chase him down. But that was just a disengaged fight after they couldn't get it. He's trying to execute. He might be able to. Nope.
Wooge takes him at the end of the day, so only casuals the unbreakable. Are they going to start turning for this Baron bait? There is actually a ward here. Teleport is in. They see this coming, but Kikis is caught. He's got the windup. He knocks away the Sivir, and they turn the fight onto MLXG and the Looper. Xiaohu is looking for the execution, but Perks knocks him, or rather, he gets dodged out. Can't quite get the execute on that one, and Emperor has gone down as Mana gets the kill credit with the Ignite on that. MLXG running wild. This just might be the game. G2 were looking so good, but one fight could end it all, and Trick is the last man standing here, trying to leap away, play catch than Italy to Looper, but the rest of the team is not falling for that.
Yeah, he's running the way, but Looper is on him, and that's everyone else on G2 is staring at a gray screen. This is RNG pushing down the mid lane and looking to start 6-0 at MSI.
Undefeated team so far, and we can certainly see why. The game is just so damn even all the time, but in the end, it's gonna be finally the ace. Wooge getting that inhibitor after it's all said and done, and there is no one left to stop this team. RNG, Royal never give up. Take the Nexus turrets, take the game, and look so damn strong here in MSI Shanghai.
And they have yet another win where the game is actually pretty close the whole time, but they are just better than the competition at finding the right fights down the stretch. People criticize them for their macro movements. They say they can't lane swap. This game was a lane swap. This game was close, and this game was another RNG victory.